It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
The great gum shortage continues. It's what keeps RXO honed to a fine edge, ladies and gentlemen. Although if we're not playing boats, is he really Maxo? Maybe he's just the jerk you drag along for the ride. I don't know. We gotta figure that out some point, I suppose. All right, let me finish smashing buttons here, and then come to there. Is that it? I think. Did I hit the right button? Yeah. All right. I like it. I like it when I can accidentally get things right on the first time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Puddin'. From your lips to God's ears, sir. From your lips to God's ears. How you been? How you doing, my friend? I have. I did a thing yesterday. You know, the last few weeks trying to get Mechwarrior 5 working and behaving with my current PC setup has been something of a challenge, as regular viewers know. And so I started doing some research to figure out, okay, my video card is old-ish, right? I think I have an RTX 3080. It's not a bad card, but it's got to be at least 6 years old, if not older at this point. So I'm like, what do I do to solve this problem? So I did I did the smart thing that you do in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. I went to Grok and I started asking Grok questions. I said, look, this is the problem I'm having with AOBS, and these are the games that I'm having it on. Primarily, Mechwarrior 5 and Hell Let Loose. And Grok's like, oh, totally. Here's what you need. You need to go buy yourself a 5070 Ti. And I was like, okay, sure. And I started digging around on prices, and it was like, yikes. But then, ladies and gentlemen, my amazing wife entered the chat, and she apparently, not horribly long ago, bought something from Newegg. I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been her laptop. She replaced her laptop not horribly long ago. So that sounds right. Anyway, she bought something, and she's like on their mailing list or whatever. And she pings me a couple of days ago, and she says, hey, I've got like this exclusive discount code for $90 off of one of these fancy graphics cards you're looking at. And I'm like, really? She goes, yeah. Okay. So then I go over to Newegg and I start poking around. I find a card I like. I find a 5070 Ti I like. And then I discover they have a trade-in program. So I can literally buy the thing, have it shipped, replace it in, and I still have all the packaging for my 3080. I didn't throw it out. I can ship them my old 3080, which still works, obviously. It's just old for what I need it to be doing. And yeah, I get a fair chunk, get like a third of the cost back. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to do this. So yesterday we pulled the trigger. So next week I'm getting a new video card, which, fingers crossed, I won't have to put the Peacock up and do all the shenanigans that I do for Mechwarrior 5 anymore. And it'll also make streaming HLL just that much easier, just in time for new HLL content to come out, right? Because next week on the 3rd, they're putting out a new D-Day map with the Canadians. They're doing, I think, Juno Beach. They're doing Juno Beach just in time for D-Day. And then I think it's in August, HLL Vietnam goes live. So lots of interesting things happening in the HLL department, which I should be trying to take advantage of if I get the chance. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Good hardware vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Good hardware vibes. So let's see if this thing's working tonight. It is. That's nice to see. So, as always, let's pick up where we left off and avoid spending too much time staring at the scary dots on the briefing table. Okay, this is the results of our last mission, which should be one of our early missions on... Are we still on Santander? No, we've left... I'm sorry. We went from Santander to Turtle Bay. We left Turtle Bay. We're now on... Not Alshane. We're on Courchevel. We should be on Courchevel. All right, this will be good. This will help catch me up. It's been 2 weeks since I've
The 10th Alshan regulars have surrendered.
That's why I'm thinking
Though the rest of the planetary militia refuses to stand down.
I do not understand. I thought the common people would be glad to be rid of their Kurtan overlords.
They are afraid. Afraid they will meet a similar fate to the people of Edo. I am not Cardera Perez, and he is not here. Galaxy Commander Dieter has taken Perez with him to invade Wolcott on a very short leash.
Yeah, well...
Irrelevant, Star Colonel. News of your unit's involvement in the massacre has followed
That's
you
not going to work out so well for
They fear
everybody
a
at
similar
Wolcott.
fate. What would you suggest to ease these fears? Make bondsmen out of those captured from the 10th Al-Shain. Have them be ambassadors on your behalf. It does not work like that, Demi-Presenter. Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no such claims came from our battle with the Alshan regulars.
Star Colonel, if I may.
I have an idea.
We might have someone better. My bondsman Yuichi was claimed on Turtle Bay. He could speak on our behalf.
I like how she instantly opens her mouth to say no,
Very well.
and then thinks about it and is like, no, actually,
I will
okay.
take direct charge of Yuichi. He will assist Demi-Presenter Akari and I with the local populace.
That still leaves us with the issue of the planetary militia.
Indeed, it does. The 362nd now has two major objectives. One, secure high-value assets throughout the system. Two,
Welcome in, Black
destroy
Duke. What is
all
up?
partisan opposition. If Turtle Bay taught us anything at all,
Yeah, well,
we must be
you
on
guys are
guard
slow learners.
for more than just planetary militia after what their Yugawa did. I will evaluate our high-priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star Commander Jaden, take time to prep your star for redeployment. Once we have our targets, we will need to move fast to secure them.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Although I don't like the character, the woman they've got playing Wimmer is really good at the role. Her character makes me just she's something about that character is like fingernails on a chalkboard for me. I cannot explain what it is. I'm just like, oh, you make me crazy. All right, let's go check out our research queue. All right, our laser. So we got plenty of things loaded up in the queue. 1,000 points. So we got a couple of missions to clean this up. What did we bring back for? Let's look at our available research and get this done. Heat capacity would be a good one. As I recall, we put that one into the queue last time and just forgot to save everything. And then maybe... I don't care about jets or mask. I don't really use either one. Putting ECM in it wouldn't be bad. Let's have a look at energy. Here we go. I don't mind projectile speed. Laser heat would be good. Laser heat would be good. Laser cooldown would be good. Let's do laser heat. And then that's going to get me projectile speed. And then we're going to be done for a spell. Okay, love it. I mean, Chermosh, that's the goal, man. We are here to murder some spheroids and call it a night. All right, we're putting out 1,100 research. Really want this heat capacity done. We've completed heat cooling 3. We have not completed heat cooling 3. Is there a heat cooling 3? I guess maybe we haven't reached the thing where that's a thing yet. Okay, that's fine. Laser duration. I'm going to move sensor range up. And then I'm going to move active probe range down. Because that's a good one, but I'm not sweating it. Then we're going to move ER laser heat up. There we go. Okay, that feels pretty good. Heat capacity benefits everybody. Sensor range benefits everybody. The rest of this is just kind of really like, yep, we would definitely want these things. In fact, if I'm putting out 1,100 research, this is going to be about 400. If I move this down, I can knock out these next two and get a start on heat capacity. There we go. So next mission, I'll knock out these top 3 and put a chunk into this one. And then the mission after that, I'll finish heat capacity and move on to other things. Love it. How's it going, Daystepper? I never have understood the hair fascination. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. All right, milestones. What do we got? Mad Dog. Yeah, love it. Okay. Mad Dog milestones. Any other milestones? No. Chassis upgrades. Mad Dog upgrades. We have done no Mad Dog upgrades. Let's do some Mad Dog upgrades. Let's upgrade. Well, it does make you different, Daystepper. You're not wrong. It mission accomplished. Let's go see. I don't think I need to unlock any more variants on the Mad Dog, do I? No, the double D is terrible. Like I said last stream, things you never expect to hear a guy say, but those double Ds are not what we want. So let's finish doing chassis upgrades. There we go. 2,000 XP. So let's clean up a couple of these. Let's clean up turn speed, and then sink some points into top speed. Top speed. There you go. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Okay. All right, let's come back to Mission Central. Let's get a sense of what... Now, if memory serves, yeah, I've got a few mission choices here. We've got 365, 340, 355, and 375. So by the natural progression, 340 is my next mission. Memory serves, I'm at 330. So I've got 10 more tons I can play with. So... what I could do... we could move Naomi up to a Mad Dog, a Timberwolf, and that would cut Ezra back to a Stormcrow, which is not the worst thing in the world, and leave everybody else as is. I would want to... let me look at Naomi's... Let's go to the barracks real fast, actually. Let's look around. Okay, you can finally top off evasion. That's good. You are just shy of being able to finish up evasion. You are done with evasion. I'll come back to you in a minute. You can finish off evasion. Thank you, Ezra. And Naomi is just shy. So putting Ezra back in the Stormcrow does not feel like a terrible idea. He's also already got this medium mech affinity. That's not bad. So maybe we'll do that for one mission, and then by the time he comes in with a little more XP, we can move him to something nicer. Now, Liam's loving life in his Hellbringer. He's got a little XP to spend. Let's do this. Now, let me look Naomi real quick. She's missile spread, missile range. Yeah, I think we put her in a Mad Dog for now. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with Jaden. Why don't we do... let's do some handling. Melee is the last thing melee and ballistic are the last things we're going to touch. I'm going to max out every other skill this dude has before I touch those. That's fine for now. That'll do. Most clanner... I mean, melee attacks... it's interesting they even have melee attacks in this game, right? In the lore of the Battletech universe, clanners hate melee attacks. Like, they actively go out of their way to avoid them. They consider it, like, borderline dishonorable to be punching each other and stuff. Whereas in the Inner Sphere, you just do whatever you do. It, since your pilots are such trash, you can't hit anything. You just do whatever you need. All right, so there's 340. If I come in here and edit this loadout, ooh, I thought I had set up a Timby Prime. It didn't save my Timby Prime. All right, well, let's make some changes here. This does not look correct, because I know for a fact I built a variant that stripped out all of the MGs and put in some LRM-15s with Artemis. All right, let's put in some Artemis ammo. Artemis ammo, if memory serves, it's where my last half-ton went. Pretty sure you became an ER medium. Just back over here, ER medium. All right, 60. Armor-wise, we're in pretty good shape. I think I added an extra sink. I like the armor balance we've got. I'm pretty sure I used a half a ton for, yep, ammo. Did I put 3 sinks in here? Did I put a sink in each arm, maybe? That would make sense. Or a little more armor. Let me go back. 62, 62, 81, 54. I mean, the armor-wise, what I can't figure out is why the armor on these arms is different. Like, this makes no sense. This legit makes no sense to me. Why are they different? It's the same arm. Why is the armor value different on each arm? That's just so stupid. Yeah. Cooling on this mech is not bad. I think... Let's add an extra sink in each arm. and maybe a little extra armor through the... Let me think about this for a minute. I've got all the slots that I could ever want. I don't think... I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, just buy the stuff. Okay, I cannot unlock... This guy comes unlocked. Those torsos are not interesting. That CT is actually not bad, because it gets rid of the MG slot and gives me a few more points of armor. Why don't we do that? Because I'm never going to use this thing. Perfect. We're going to ditch this ammo, but that gives me a few more points of armor in the CT. Okay. I would like to unlock... In fact, I thought at some point I had... for me, I had unlocked the version of... Ugh, this didn't save it. Because I hit the wrong thing, because I suck. Okay. There we go. Save that baby. Yes. Okay. There we go. I need to unlock something with PPC slots in the arms. That's what's throwing me off on the whole thing. I thought I had done this, but I guess it didn't get saved. That's fine. That's an easy fix. Okay, so now let's do you in one arm. And you in the other arm. I'm going to be overweight. But I've got PPCs now, which is where I want to be as a mech. We'll strip a heat sink out. And we'll strip 2 heat sinks out. There we go. That's not bad. Let's move one of them here into the middle. Okay. I have this random ER medium, but I'm going to kind of keep it, I think. Okay. This is not bad. Let's overwrite this again. Okay. Now, I need to go back and build a variant of this for Naomi. Because she... No, show me the pilot info. Because she... okay, she's mostly about the missiles. Heat management is still good. All right, so what I want to do with her, I want to make her a little more focused on the laser boat side. I mean, the missile boat side of things. So let's think about this for a minute. How would I modify this into a missile boat? We're going to strip out the MGs still, because that is wasted tonnage. I don't mind her having the lasers, obviously. If I've got 1.5 tons to play with, I'm running 2 tons of LRM ammo. Do I just go... If I add Artemis, I'm going to lose 2 more tons. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to add a whole mountain of LRM ammo. We're going to add... Because it's so easy to shoot a 20 dry. So let's strip the MGs and add 1.5 tons of LRM ammo. There we go. Save preset. This will be Mia's. Yep. Love it. Okay, let's run with that. So we got a couple of Timbies, the Stormcrow for Ez. We'll keep the Hellbringer and the Summoner for now. Life begins to feel pretty good. Let's go run this mission.
While the Taisa, Simmer, and the bulk of the Alshin regulars have surrendered, we have reports that splinter forces affiliated with the regulars have joined up with pockets of embittered planetary militia, unwilling to follow suit. They are intent on dragging this fight on as long as they can.
Foolish.
Be that as it may, we must pound these forces into submission, but we are currently in the dark on where these splinter forces and militia units are hiding, and who is supplying them. If we can find out who the party or parties are that are arming these upstarts, we can disrupt the supply chains and draw them out.
Do we know where to look?
I was provided a list of local defense contractors known to do business with the DCMS in the past. I passed it along to your watch for review.
Yeah, well, they haven't
Following
been
up on the
geniuses so far, have
Demi-Presenter's
they?
intel, we have employed aerial surveillance probes to sweep every inch of the region these contractors operate out of to try and find targets of interest. Based on these sweeps, We have identified facilities across this region that could be utilized as makeshift logistics centers.
That is good news.
Cobalt, you will be dropped into the AO and investigate the suspected strongholds. Extract all intel you can find on these groups. If they are assisting in system partisans, bringing these companies to heel could choke out the malicious arms suppliers.
That sounds smart.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Unfortunately, at the end of the day, we're still basing this on intel provided by the Clan Watch, who so far have proven themselves to be absolute morons. One last check. I'm going to go make sure I've got Ez in the right variant of that Stormcrow. I think it's a Prime, which it should be. Yep, he's fine. Okay, perfect. Then we are onward. All right. Courchevel continues. Everybody's favorite red and white rock.
Flight ups, Condor 117. Low-vis instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 1-7. LZ is clear of hostiles. Cleared to drop at your discretion.
Reactor online.
Roger, our discretion.
Online.
1-7 out.
Weapons online.
Next
All
deployed.
systems nominal.
1-7 out.
Alright, I have to make a quick change. We want to cycle. And you want to be on 2, and you want to be on 3. Nope, did that wrong. There we go. Now we got it. Alright,
We are
let's go to
proceeding
work.
to the marked point, Star Colonel. I will relay any findings.
F. AO scans are not detecting any operational fusion reactors.
This game is great.
Could be the terrain again, or their forces are still shut down.
Now, I'll be honest, if
Just
you're a lore nerd
be
like
on
me,
guard.
it's tip-top,
Requesting we shift
right?
to a private comms channel,
If you're
Star Commander.
not a lore nerd,
Switched.
might not be as good.
What is on your mind, Ez?
This area is quiet as a tomb. You think they will offer up the info on who is feeding them the supplies without a fight? They're waiting for the right time to hit us.
Scan.
So, these are paltry militia units. If they take us out, we are not worthy of calling ourselves Smoke Jaguars.
Yeah. We can handle anything these sewer rats throw at us.
Famous last words, boys. But you wouldn't
Sensors
be
are
planners
quiet,
if you didn't
Star
boast a lot.
Commander.
Let's kick over this rock. See if it's hiding anything.
Disengaged.
Picked up a signal. Looks like a data vault. Moving to scan.
Complete.
Interfacing with the vault console. Done. Scan uploaded, Star Colonel.
Scan received. Reviewing it now.
Guys, my sensors are
Oh, hi.
Contact!
New hostile detected.
How we doing, boys?
Counter! I knew this was a trap.
Sucks being right all the time,
We're in
Ez.
the right place.
Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Shadow Hawk.
This assassin is still hiding back here. I'm kind of irritated
Down
by it.
they go.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving the amount of heat sinks I've got on this mech. Loving it. So good.
New hostile detected.
Oh, my God.
Yes,
Where did,
Hopper.
okay, they must have killed the
One enemy
assassin when I
mech
wasn't
down.
looking. There we go. You finally got him.
New target.
Yeah, I'm not going to have overheating problems with these ERPs at all. Loving this. This is going to be great.
Reactor
There
breach.
we
Explosion imminent.
There we go. She bleeds heat nicely. Woo! Gutted him. Hit him again. Let's go. Let's go.
I am sending you your next target, Cobalt. The intel from
clicks.
that data
Yikes.
vault contained routes for supply pickups. It appears
Woo,
our
Daystepper,
local
it's been a hot minute
contractor
then.
is distributing arms on behalf of Luthian Armor Works to
Yeah.
aid the Courchevel militia.
Strikers hit upon the,
No wonder they are trying to keep us away from here.
See what else you can find. We need to know where their supply pickups are taking place.
What
I have eyes on militia air units. They have some firepower at their disposal.
One of my favorite jokes in all of Mechwarrior, all of BattleTech, is there's the right way and the wrong way.
Target.
The right way, the wrong way, and the Steiner way, which is just the wrong way but with more assault mechs.
Target destroyed.
Cobalt, head on a swivel. They know we're here poking around.
Oh, they know. Sweetheart, they know.
You still think your bondsmen can win the hearts and minds of these violent spheroids, Ez?
Wow. So negative.
I do. Although I admit, it will be difficult. Especially with the specter of Ito still hanging over us.
Target destroyed.
It
So
will be
negative.
a lot easier for Yuichi to get through to them if we cut off their arms suppliers.
Destroyed.
Detecting militia units. Up ahead.
They're not taking any chances.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target
Who's shooting at me? You son of a bitch! I
destroyed.
tell you could shoot at me. Kill this clown,
Attacking on
guys.
Star Commander's orders.
Engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Target eliminated.
Destroyed.
I gotta say, one of my favorite things about the Wolves of Chikayat campaign is... Oh, it's Ryan. That's nasty and rude. Is the Aeroform. I love that they added the Aeroform. Man, Bloody Orion's got a lot of armor on that CT. There we go. Now we cracked it.
Incoming missile. Heat.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Put you down. Kill the Wolverine.
Engaging your target.
Well, we bleed heat pretty effectively, but we can still overheat this thing anytime we want.
Mech destroyed.
Destroyed.
On your target.
Scan mode engaged.
Wow, Liam's getting his face smashed in. Woo! Need to get him some evasion points, I guess. Long Tom means never having to say you're sorry. More like Long Tom means never having to get in range to say you're sorry.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Guys,
Scan mode
it's a Shadowhawk.
disengaged.
Enemy mech down and out.
Target.
You guys have let
Area
Liam get down to
secured.
59% in 2 engagements.
All these independent weapon suppliers.
Come
No
on.
wonder the inner sphere is such a mess.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
It is true.
Scan mode.
Multiple outfits with government backroom deals and hidden agendas. You were just begging for trouble.
She's not wrong, ladies and
Our
gentlemen.
way is cleaner. Everything under one banner. The clan controls
You
all.
know, I think
Like
you're
we know
making an
enough
assertion
about it
based
in
on
our
facts, not an
long
evidence,
Spheroids.
counselor.
Their greed has already set them back so far.
I do like this map. I love the sight lines and how open and pretty it is. Good sniping map if you get the right position and have got targets in the right place. But I need to get to these repair bays for Ez.
Heads up. Hostiles blocking our route.
Okay. Then where's Ez? I mean, sorry, Liam. Liam's in the Hellbringer. All right, well that begins to help me understand why. Oh wow, his CT's open. Okay, we need to start playing him farther back. We're gonna have to be clever about how we handle him. Okay, let's do that for now. We're gonna start manually holding him back so he doesn't get too beat up.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I love how my sensors pick this guy up in the grass,
On to Star Commander's coordinates.
and I'm like, I got you, buddy.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
All right, I gotta find a smart place to post Liam up here. Is he moving? Yeah, he's finally moving. Okay, he's moving. Striker, that amuses me greatly. I gotta say... Oh, hang on. Somebody to kill.
Target.
Where are you at? Watching the...
Got another.
Destroyed.
Watching the
Your
opening...
path is clear, Star Commander.
I watched a bunch of the cinematics for Chaos Reign. I did not have them tying everything into the old cartoon on my bingo card, and I think it's amazing. I think it's such a great, fan service thing for them to do.
Conduct a scan now.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, buddy. All right, Liam. Liam, you're gonna post up right here, my dude. This is your new spot, right there, until I say otherwise.
New target.
Target down.
Destroyed. Scan.
Jaguar 1, I count 3 data vaults and offline repair bays.
Leave no intel unaccounted for.
We won't.
Scanning complete. Scanning.
Got it.
All right, get up here, Liam. You're gonna be the first one into one of these repair bays.
Hostiles incoming.
They are not gonna make this easy. No intel. They appear to be codes of some kind.
Security.
Enter them into the repair base. Could use some repairs before we get back.
Hold on.
This has been a slog.
Codes uploaded. Repair bays are functional.
Utilize the repair bays while you can, Cobalt 1. Keep yourself intact out there.
Why is this guy still alive? Can't hit anything. Please die. Okay, Liam's gonna make the repair bay without getting too murdered.
New target.
Threat down.
Okay, Blackjack's out.
Reactor critical. Stand back.
Whoop, don't stand over there. Alright, who's left? Just the P-Hawk. Maybe y'all should kill him. It's a 4-on-1, and why do I have to get involved for you guys to kill him? Okay.
Cobalt, we're detecting multiple fusion cores activating in the proximity of your position.
Moving to investigate.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright,
Militia
Liam's
unit
Hellbringer's
sighted.
a little patched up.
Moving to
Show me Ez, fine. Mia's CT's not open yet, but she's looking rough. Okay, we need to probably stick Mia in a thing here.
Shred them all to pieces.
Get in there.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Who we got? We got somebody else in there, all right? That's wonderful. All right. Oh, I put Ez in there instead of Mia. Well, crap. That's my fault. I sent the wrong person.
Enemy down.
It's all right. We're gonna make it work.
Target.
Goodbye, little spider. You jerk.
Moving out, Star Commander.
I'll work on the Griffin.
Mech terminated.
Really hate these brawls.
acquired target.
So your plan is to punch me. Well, what if... How do you plan to punch me with no arms, Mr. Griffin? Oh, punch me now, jerk off.
No matter who is
I'm gonna be sorry I didn't. I clicked the wrong thing for Mia.
We will keep piling them up until they get
All
the
right.
message, or none are left standing.
Well, sure, Wimmer. Glad you're here to tell us these things. All right, we need to go get whatever this data cache thing is. Urbies in general are generally not something that frighten me, but I'll be honest, you've got a point. If you take an Urbie and you put a UAC 20 on it rather than just an AC 20, it's a lot scarier.
Scanned salvage.
You've got a good point there.
Marked for pickup.
Well, we know these hangars are going to have mechs in them at point blank range when we get up here. Or if they already had mechs in them and spat them out. I don't know which.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. New target. Scan mode disengaged. Target
Closing in. More hostiles dug in.
destroyed.
It appears we have squeezed this area for all we can. Now wipe out their remaining forces.
Ah!
Following your lead.
New target. Destroyed.
It's like, I'll deal with the Wolverine.
Target.
You guys kill the other clown.
Destroyed a mech.
Ooh, I think I missed those shots. That makes me sad.
New hostile detected.
Oh!
Assassin.
Yeah, when I can hit you from... My LRMs don't care that you're jumping in the air, buddy.
Low.
Oops,
Stop
you died.
Exploding, you
I know,
coward.
right? Friggin' losers. It's a 5-on-1, and it still takes us 8 minutes to kill this guy.
Destroyed.
Alright, let's get back to work.
Scan mode engaged. Scan
Alright.
mode disengaged.
I think we're just about done with this one. It's telling me waypoint delta, but I don't have a waypoint delta on my screen. I'm just kind of moving. And you can't zoom out to look around.
Incoming missile.
We're
New
falling
hostile
in.
detected.
A royal crab?
Grab.
Yeah, but it's a royal crab. He has double heat sinks. Kill him quickly, please.
Target.
Got water over here? Oh, yeah. Let's cool off.
Online.
Let's cool off, baby. How you guys let this crab live?
Affirmative. On your target.
There we go. CT's nice and... CT's open.
Yes,
Nice.
you got the
Love
reactor.
it. Get this guy. Come on. Now there went half your mech. I'm gonna get behind him, guys. Try not to kill me.
Got his
There
enemy
we
mech.
go. There we go.
Area is clear. Looks like we took them past their last fighter.
Sensor is clear, Cobalt 1. Now head to the extraction zone.
Aha,
I have
okay.
dispatched a dropship to collect you.
Scan mode engaged.
Understood. Advancing to the extraction zone.
Advancing on your position.
Holding for extraction, Jaguar 1.
Stand by for orders. Okay, standing by.
Picking up an inbound ship. It is not one of ours.
Likely the malicious heavy hitters. I have no assets in the area to reinforce. You will have to face them alone.
New hostile.
Understood. Eyes up, everyone. We have a fight on our hands.
Kill the hunchback, please. Or at a minimum, take out that stupid torso. Thank you.
New hostile detected. Battlemaster.
Back down.
New target.
Oh, it's a dragon. Why do we even know? That's another Orion. I was like, that's a dragon. I literally don't care. He's just not frightening at all.
Ammo depleted.
All right, we're out of LRM ammo, so we're PPCs only at this point.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Get in on the Orion. I'll start into the Battlemaster. That's what that is. I think that's what that is. down, boys. Get him dead.
They destroyed one of my components.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. You're lucky you're not dead yet, but we're working on helping out there. There we go. Okay.
Nothing on sensors. Jaguar 1.
I think we're done with this one.
All militia forces are dead or knocked offline.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1.
Oh, we gotta go back to where we were a
Condor
minute ago.
606 is moving in for
There we go.
extraction.
Go
Hold
back
on
to the
station
extraction zone.
until
I
then.
was just there and had to leave to fight these clowns you forgot were in the AO. Yeah, Liam got kicked around quite a bit that mission. Our techs are gonna love that. Techs are gonna love that between missions. Critical damage. Yeah, we noticed. We noticed, believe me. All right. Most everybody coming up into gold and silver damage now. That's good. Yeah, we're going to do that, I think. Although, I feel like there's something else I'm going to need mech components for. Let's max out, or is it equipment? I'm going to max out mech components this one time just because I feel like I'm going to need them. I just don't remember. All right, we're starting to unlock assault mechs now, including the Naga, by the way. Right? This guy, he's right behind my fat head. That is an artillery mech. Oddly enough for the clans, that is a thing. The Gargoyle is not one of my favorites. It's too much engine for too little weapon, in my opinion. On the tabletop, I'm not a tremendous fan. In this game, you can configure the pod space, I think, to get decent value out of it. It's easier to do on the tabletop because you're not bound by the restrictions that Piranha puts you in on this game and MWO with like weapon hardpoints and stuff. All right, let's come back to the research queue. Let's set this thing up before we move too farther along. All right, structure damage reduction, 800, 100. Yes, please. I said we put that in the queue. Yep, I'm glad I did all those mech components because now... Okay. And now I'm going to need a whole bunch... I need 1,200 mech components for the armor reduction. Okay, so we'll start saving up over there. Let's come back to energy weapons. What about missile weapons? You know, LRM damage wouldn't be a bad one to invest in. Just LRM damage in general. LRM heat, not really a thing. LRM spread and damage are probably... Maybe cooldown. Let's start with damage. Yep, that's pretty reasonable. I tend to have at least one fire support mech in every star that I field. I will probably almost never research into ballistic weapons because I'm just not a big believer. I'm going to do... Actually, yeah, sensor range again as well. Okay. So now I'm going to move... Let's move a few things around here. We are barely going to finish heat capacity 3 next time around. Let's put sensor range right behind it. And then we're going to do structure reduction. Yeah. And then let's put weapons in front of ECM and active probe. There we go. There we go. That's starting to feel good. Damage. Yeah. Okay, getting some good upgrades in. Love it. No milestones. We do have new mechs we can look into. I'll probably buy a gargoyle just because, well, I've got the honors, or the whatever these are. Honor? Whatever this is. Valor, whatever the blue thing is. Because I can just get one without having to spend a ton of cash. But I'm not a big fan. And, man, there's a pilot in the Tukayid campaign that has, like, pilot skills attached to using artillery. He's really good with this thing. Anybody else I'm not convinced is going to be awesome. Let's go back to the mech bay and look at the gargoyle variants. What can we unlock in here? The prime is not amazing. It's 2 LB5s and 2 SRM6s. It's very ammo dependent and not a lot of firepower. The A, now I've got a peep in one arm and a various weird mix of laser weaponry in the other. This is not terrible. If memory serves, the D, it's the Charlie. The Charlie is the one gargoyle that I actually kind of like. This is a great mech for Mia. It's an assault mech with a mountain of armor and a huge, hard-hitting ballistic weapon. And yeah, this is the one that nobody in their right mind wants to fight because it's a UAC 20 with all the armor it could ever need to get it into close range. So this is the one that I'm going to try to unlock, and I'll move Mia into this one at some point. The B is a fire support in one arm and a ballistic. Ugh, that mech's terrible. This is ER larges over medium pulses with the targeting computer. This one's not bad because it's very energy centric. I could probably jigger this around a little bit and get some good value out of this many hard points. Let me see something real quick. Show me the detailed view. Yeah, I can put PPCs in these arms, and this mech, the D starts to become a little attractive. And then the P, whatever this is about, 6 ER mediums and an LRM 15. At least it's an Artemis LRM 15. And a targeting computer. Only a 1-ton targeting computer. That's weird. That's a weird mech. But I'll definitely spend to unlock the Delta and probably the Charlie. Yeah, the Charlie and the Delta I'll spend to unlock as I earn XP in that mech. All right. Let's look at repairs. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade our techs here, I think. The Hellbringer got absolutely mauled. There's 4 technicians, 3 technicians, 7, and then the other 8 are over here. So let's upgrade our technicians, and that should just about get me... Yeah, we're getting close here. I think what I want to do is spend... Maybe buy 1 more tech? Let's buy 1 more tech. There we go. There we go. That gets the whole star back to tippy-top fighting shape when the time comes. Now, this Hellbringer is not the stock one, right? This is mine, yeah, with all the extra armor. It did not help him much, that mission. He got super focused. Now, let's come back to the mission central and look at what my drop deck's going to look like. I think I go up to 355 now. Yeah, so now I've got an extra 15. I go 55, 65, 75. So I got 15 tons to play with, which means we can get Ezra out of the medium mech again. That'll be good. I have another Timby. I think what we do is we move... Do we put Mia in a Timby? No. I still can't unlock the Ebon Jag. How do we do this? Do I go ahead and put her in the Gargoyle? Man, she's not going to get a lot of XP in that thing. And move Ezra into a Mad Dog? That's maybe not a terrible way to play it. I got to start getting XP in the Gargoyle to unlock the variant that I want. So maybe we do this. This is LPL. That's 355. That's not a terrible config with Ez with the LPLs. I think I probably have enough to finish off everybody's evasion skill now. Yep, we can finish off Mia's. Ez did his. Naomi's got hers now. Jaden's had his for a while. Okay. This is good. This is good. Liam, let's start working on... I think EW? Oh, I can't just yet. I'm a little shy. Okay. Let's save up for his EW skill. Mia. Let's do ballistic cooldown for you. No, I can't. And then we'll wait. We'll wait. Ez is going to be... He's got a little bit of a smattering of everything here. I think we go energy cooldown. Yeah, energy cooldown. Let's get those pulse lasers back to working more quickly. And we can't quite do anything here with Naomi. She can pick up a handling. Yeah, we'll do it. That's fine. That's fine. I actually don't mind that. I kind of want to get rid of level 10 to unlock that next affinity, right? Even if it means probably spending points in a slightly suboptimal way. All right, good enough for now. All right. I'm really not a super keen on this loadout for Mia, but whatever. I think she's got plenty of ammo. For an LB5, 2 tons ought to be plenty of ammo. The other thing I could do is I could reconfigure this. If I wanted to, what would that look like? I could do LB5 slugs instead of LB5s. Okay. I could do UAC 5s. Actually, I actually don't mind the idea of that. UAC's a little more accurate. It has a little less range. A little more heat. Not a crazy amount of heat. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time overheating a gargoyle that's purely ballistic. I don't even know if you can. Let's try it. I feel like the other option I have is I can drive the gargoyle for a mission just to get some good kills and everything out of it and get her XP up. That may be what I should do. I like the LBs better than I like the UAC 5s for me. For the computer, the computer pilots always seem to do okay with the UACs. So I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I also hate that. This just feels like not enough ammo to me. I think I'm going to change these to Streak 4s. Let's go Streak 4s here and save a little bit of tonnage. No, not ammo. Give me a missile launcher. Oh, come on. Did I click the wrong? I must click the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. Derp. Okay, Streak 4s. Ditch. Give me Streak ammo. Now I'm a ton over. Oh, the math on that did not work for me. All right, fine. Put the SRM-6s back, I guess. Yep. A regular SRM-6 is a ton and a half. For some reason, I thought it was more heavy. It was heavier than that. Clearly, I cannot read. All right, we'll just leave it alone. We'll just run it. I may drive her mech most of the mission just to make sure I try to get some XP out of it to get other things unlocked. All right, let's just go run this mission. We'll just suffer. We should be able to handle it. 355 is my number. Here we go. Pen down.
Cobalt. The Clan Watch has uncovered movement records that indicated a high-ranking militia leader has fled to a fortified base resting on a large pocket of farmland. I dispatched Shadow Binary, led by Star Captain Adam Bess, to verify this information and cut the head off the snake.
It's a whole binary, so what do you need me for, sweetheart?
Present itself. Shadow Binary is now reporting heavy resistance. Their forces are pinned down.
They failed to meet the grade. We will do better.
That is what Shadow once
Spoken by a clanner.
Do not let your ambitions get the better of you, or you will find yourself overseeing salvage cleanup for more competent warriors.
Understood.
I am assigning you as a response force. Drop into the AO and find out the status of the situation. If you have an opportunity to destroy key militia targets, take it. The safety of Shadow Binary is secondary to our main objectives. They had their chance. If key militia assets are in the field, we have a chance to end this obnoxious resistance to our rightful rule of the system.
Our rightful rule!
It is done, Star Commander.
Oh, the Jags. Never change. Never change, Jags. You're pure entertainment every time. Our rightful rule of this salt ball that we have conquered. Okay. Whatever, sweetheart.
Condor 255, flight ops. You are cleared into the AO with vectoring at your discretion. Be advised, enemy anti-air and hostile ground forces near the LZ.
Copy, ops. Acknowledge enemy activity as stated. Advancing under fire. Tossed right into the fire.
Well, then let's
Nothing
kill
we've not
something.
seen before.
Yeah, just like old Ibrahim's hot drop regiments on Huntress.
At least he is not around to beat you if you take too many hits.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Because you would be dead. Get your heads in the game, kids. This is for real.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
Oh no, it's a dragon. I'm terrified. They're so scary. They're one laser. They're little dinky AC.
Incoming missile.
Dragon has exactly one thing going for it. It's not that easy to kill one. They actually have a decent amount of armor. Well, we like that Locust, so he's dead. Yep, that's only a matter of time. This clown standing next to me.
Incoming missile.
One enemy
Dares
down.
melee me. Thank you. Kill him.
New hostile detected. Dragon.
Half-star
Please
commander.
kill the LRM-40
On your target.
carrier. I'm not wasting good ammunition on a dragon.
Missile.
He can have all the ERPPC shots he wants. I'm not wasting LRMs on this
We
clown.
have more incoming, Cobalt.
I'm sure we do.
Cobalt, my star counted at least one reinforced mech company backed by armor and artillery. No info on what condition they are in.
Now the catapult, I will absolutely waste LRM ammo.
So they have the numbers
That guy
on
needs
us.
to die.
Star Captain Bez, hostile mechs down. But we need to get out from under these guns. Advance up on my marked nav point. Take those things out.
Cobalt, watch out! They got this area pre-sighted for their artillery barrages.
Yeah, we know.
Status of your other star.
Alright,
Star
that feels
Commander
better.
Travers' star is trapped behind their sealed gate. Signals are still green, but I cannot reach them on comms. Must be trapped in a dead zone.
How did they manage to screw up this badly?
Ah, I thought I was gonna get that shot. Stupid javelin. Thank you.
Exposed
Please die.
reactor. Explosion imminent.
Alright, let's get up on this ridge and clear these guys out.
Mech destroyed.
You don't fight and frighten me, Rifleman.
Good shot.
Scan mode engaged.
Some around here we're scanning. Oh, sure, it's out here in the artillery field. Alright, well here, hold on a minute.
Scan.
You guys chill up here. Go murder something.
New hostile detected.
Go murder the
Focusing
dervish.
on your target.
I'm gonna go get whatever this is, and I'll meet you over there.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Oops, I just walked right into an arty shot. God, I love indirect fire.
Enemy
in this
destroyed.
game. So good. Well, there went half your mech. Let's take off. Let's kill the other half. All right, feels good. Feels good. What's over here? Some tank.
New target.
Take some LRMs. Please
Target
die. Thank you.
destroyed.
All right, let's get out. Let's get off the beach.
New hostile detected. Commando. Target destroyed.
Hey, look, you died.
Moving with you, Star
Let's go,
Commander.
guys. Get up here with me.
New hostile detected. Vulcan.
Got another.
New target. Target destroyed. Target.
Down they go. Jaguar base. Artillery silenced.
Artillery's out.
Good.
Now we got next.
Star Commander Bess, proceed back on mission. You have your orders.
F, Star Colonel.
Destroyed.
Heyo. Proceed to waypoint.
Scan
Sure.
mode
Anything worth
engaged.
scanning up here? Or are we good? Looks like we're bored. Okay,
Scan
not coming up
mode
with anything. Move on.
Disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
We have a clear path to the gate. Moving there now, Jaguar 1.
New target.
F. Shadow Star, draw any hostiles away from Cobalt while they breach the gate.
Understood.
That's
Is
right.
anyone reading us? This is Star Commander Travers.
Centurion.
This is Cobalt 1. I read you. What is your status?
Target.
These Surats have us under heavy fire. We cannot push them back much longer.
More fires for us to put out. This is going to look really good on us.
Target destroyed.
Hurry! The rocks have jammed our long-range comms and all our displays. No idea how many are in the area. Hang tight.
Scan
The
salvage.
gate is sealed.
Marked for pickup. Scan
We're
mode
working on it, sweetheart.
disengaged. Incoming missile.
A quick
On
draw.
your target.
Target.
Woo. He likes me. Now they're one of your legs. That'll make it easier to kill. You have jets? What? What? In the tabletop, you would have just failed your piloting check and fallen and damaged yourself. But in this game,
Scan mode
you
engaged.
do whatever you want. Irritating. Alright,
Scan
more ammo for everybody.
Almost got it.
Scan mode.
Okay, gate should
Disengaged.
be open now.
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Oh, no, we gotta come over here. Do the thing. Okay. Missed one over here.
Located the terminal codes.
Now we go to the gate, I'm betting. Right?
Hurry! They are shelling us!
Yeah.
Scan
it's like-
mode engaged.
now there'll be a
And fight
terminal over here
harder.
that we upload everything.
Yeah. If you hadn't got yourself in this mess, we wouldn't be forced to bail you out.
I mean,
About to breach the gate.
it's not wrong.
Cobalt, stay sharp. Walking right into heavy fire.
Disengaged.
With you, Star Commander.
We have linked up with Star Commander Travers, Jaguar 1.
Eliminate all threats in the AO. If you get eyes on the target leader,
good, it's a
take them
champion.
out.
It'll be easy to kill.
Af. Now that we have relief, we can find that Surat scum and take him out.
Yeah, I'm busy crushing you.
Star Commander's
Die.
target is going critical.
Destroyed.
Alright, kill the Hunchy.
Af. Focusing on
I'll
your
work on the
target.
Centurion. I'll miss the Centurion because I suck. There we go.
Target.
Another one down.
Alright, and now we gotta kill this guy.
On the
BK.
Star Commander's target.
A worthy target, and he's dead.
Area clear, Jaguar 1.
You got Robocops.
Scan.
I am detecting heat signatures north of you, and a Union dropship spooling up for launch.
Well, let's go.
If the target leader is on the ground, he is making a break for it.
F.
Wouldn't want things
Range
to get
the
boring.
mark point and disrupt that launch.
Understood. Advancing.
If the militia keeps it up, no one on this world will have a home left.
Fear is driving them to fight. They know what
think they
happened
care.
on Ito.
Then they better surrender, because I will not sit back and let the other units take the glory from us.
We
Yep,
just need
she's
to
a
keep
Jaguar.
executing out here, and Command will trust us to play a big role in this invasion.
lock on this guy. Ooh, they didn't go up and over the way I expected him to. Wow. He's way down there.
I have eyes on a lone enemy mech. A scout. Looks like they are trying to range back into a good comm zone to warn them we are coming. They will try and buy time for the launch.
He's dead. He didn't make it.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
The dropship is launching out, Cobalt 1.
Damn it! We allowed it to slip through.
New hostile detected.
Neg, Clan Watch is tracking its movement. Your focus is the remaining militia forces. Clear them out.
Incoming.
Not a problem. These spheroids are outclassed. At least against us. Watch yourself, Cobalt 1. You might find yourself needing our support. Watch closely, Travers, and witness what it means to get the job done out here.
Scan mode engaged.
These guys are such snarky
Scan
dicks.
salvage.
I love it.
Marked for pickup. Scan mode.
On the Star Commander's target.
Scanning complete. New target.
Nice to get 2 ammo crates in a mission. I don't have to worry about running out of ammo. Oh my god, won't somebody kill this griffin? Ah! Killing me, Alice.
Terminated.
Target
There we
destroyed.
go.
New target. Target destroyed.
It's over here. Tanks?
New target. Target destroyed.
LRMs are so good at murdering tanks.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Firing down range.
New target.
Ah! Stupid Raven. Come back at her where I can kill you. Thank you. I overlet him. That's right, you just stand right there, buddy. You just stand right there. Just pound you to scrap with LRMs. Or hit you with PVCs. That works too.
New hostile detected. Charger.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed.
Oh, we gotta blow up bombers? Fine. So irritating. Where are they? Oh, I hear more mechs landing.
New target. Target destroyed.
That looks bad. Yeah, that's an Atlas and some other shenanigans. Some other noise. Some other noise we don't want to deal with.
Detected.
Affirmative. On your target.
Let's take out the big guy first. We can kill him before he's ever in range to really hurt us. Like, just like that. Take on the dragon.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
I'll work on this idiot fire starter. I don't know why you guys put this in a star. Never field these against the clans. They literally don't care. These are not scary mechs as a clanner.
Yes.
We are on your target.
Now, where's that last bomber? Where are you at, little bomber? You're around somewhere.
Destroyed.
Come on. I know you're here. There he is.
New target.
Oh, when he vanishes like that, the missiles won't catch him. How irritating. All right, he'll come back around for a run in a minute. We'll get him then. Here he comes. Here he comes.
We have target
Rex.
down.
All right.
AO is clear, Star Colonel.
That was not nearly as bad a mission as the previous one.
I do not even know where to start.
You're right, not wrong, Wimmer. These guys are marginally competent at best. You should fire them.
You certainly followed through on your word.
Blood-named warriors, my ass.
I need you elsewhere. So advance to the extraction zone. Shadow Binary can clean up after themselves.
Af.
All evidence to the contrary.
Think he'll find anything of value?
Who knows?
Regardless, we did well here. Our codices will show that our star finished what an entire binary could not.
True.
A bit unfair. They did clear a way for us.
I mean, fair is not, Clans is not about fair, buddy.
The Jaguars value results.
Exactly.
And those that can know their own limits. Shadow Binary thought themselves above their opponents, and now will carry that mistake with them wherever they go.
Aww.
We should never fall to complacency.
Poor babies.
Regardless of how inferior we think the enemy is, or we risk a similar fate.
You talk like Mia, but you're not wrong. Oh, hey, we should be walking. I'm supposed to be walking over here.
Standing by for extract, Jaguar 1.
There we go. Love it. One moment. All right. There we go. Like, nobody took serious damage that mission. That feels pretty good. Feels nice. I hope Mia got a little XP in that gargoyle. We need to be maxing out mech components every chance that we get. Yeah, there we go. That'll do for now. I probably need to put a little more effort into researching science lab. I'll come to milestones in a minute. I probably need to upgrade salvage ops. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I could have maxed that out a long time ago and just forgot. All right. I need to pause and do something real quick. Over in Zavorship. Let me load that up real quick, and hopefully the video card doesn't just crap itself. The good news is I'm not going to do anything but go into port, so fingers crossed. Stop exploding, you cowards. All right, let's look at our milestones real quick. Where did we land? Hellbringer. Killed some medium mechs. Love it. Have we finished up? Oh, did it crap out on you again? No, it's still streaming. What's the question, Daystepper? I was talking about that earlier in the stream. Is that what is that you're kind of just asking now, just for the hell of it? Hellbringer. Oh yeah, wow, we got lots of XP to spend over here. Let's do it. Let's go. Excel. I made a mistake. I should never have done this. Okay, there we go. All right, fixed. So, as just recently demonstrated by OBS, my video card does not like the load that Unreal 5 games like Hell Let Loose and Mechwarrior put on it when I'm trying to stream as well as play the game. And so I've invested in a new card that should arrive next week that should make all of this a little cleaner and a little easier. Once I get it installed, I'm going to do some tests. The good news is I'm getting it like in between Mechwarrior streams. you know, this card has no problem streaming boats. So next week's boat stream will not be a problem. I'll stream probably BSG on Monday, like I did this past Monday. Again, that won't be an issue. I bought a 5070 Ti, and it's going to be 2 weeks before I come back to this, and I want to try and play some HLL over the course of D-Day weekend, right? Because there's a new Hell Let Loose patch coming on the 3rd of June that's got a new map coming with it. And so I want to play that. I want to be able to stream that. So I have I'm on a 3080 RTX right now. That's where I'm at. Okay, I have a whole bunch of Timby XP. Let's go unlock some more Timby variants. I think I unlocked all the Timby variants. I think I did. I think I looked at that at the top of the stream. I was like, no, there's nothing else from it. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, no, there are some things I can unlock here. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and get them, just in case I decide I want to mix and match pieces later. I was thinking of the Mad Dog. The Mad Dog was the one I hadn't unlocked everything for. I have no idea when I would actually use some of these, but to hell with it. Okay. Now let's come back to Science Lab, chassis upgrades. Now let's start pumping in some chassis upgrades into my Timby here. Yeah. Let's go Excel. There we go. Nailed it. All right. Research. So we finished up heat capacity. Excellent. Starting in on sensor range. Let's see if I put, I've got about 4 missions worth of stuff in the queue right now. I think, do I want to, let's see, this is 600, 500, 11, 20. Let's upgrade the science lab once. There we go. And so now, next mission, I'll finish these 2 and start it on this. This will take 2 missions. And then most of this will clean up very quickly after. Okay. Yeah, the RAM apocalypse. Well, in my this PC that I have, right, I bought at the back of, I think, 23. I bought it in late 23 or late 24. It was my Christmas gift to myself one of those 2 years. I'd have to pull the receipt to remember. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, it was before AI took over the world and memory prices became just dumb. So yeah, I feel you there. All right. Mass jump jets and all of this I do not care about. Weapon, as long as I don't use mech components. Let's go ER laser cooldown. Let's go ER laser cooldown. Put that in the queue. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, did I earn enough XP with a gargoyle to unlock something? I did. I want the one is the one that I want for her is the Charlie, and I can't unlock that one yet. I'd say what it could do. I wouldn't mind giving her a Gauss rifle. She's a big ballistic pilot. What are Mia's other skills? I know she's primarily ballistics, but it's not all she is. Ballistics and heat. All right, so if we come back to here, then if I unlock the B, I've only got 400. Yeah, it kind of blows. Let me see the. No. Let me see the. Yeah. Ooh, that would be so good. It would be really good to get a. Yeah, this would be a great with it. A mix of the A and the B for her would be nice. Exactly right, Daystepper. It's gotten the price of all that. The price of memory is just absolutely stupid now. It's just dumb. For my money, there's like no justification for it, but I guarantee there's people out there that disagree with me. All right, Ez is now my dude that needs a mech upgrade. I'm thinking the Summoner Delta. This is mostly a laser boat. I'll strip the MGs out. I'll keep the AMS. And he is, if memory serves, primarily a energy weapon pilot. Energy range and energy cooldown, yes. Although he also has ballistic cooldown. So he would be good in almost any variant of a summoner. But I think the Delta is probably where I want to land with him. We're going to unlock the Delta. And then the the Charlie is the one. Yeah, the Charlie's the one that I had Mia in. 650 left. The M is a great version of this mech. I think I'm going to pick that up. Yeah. I got an Arrow 4 version. I got whatever this is. I have no idea why anybody would ever play this mech, but the M is good. Let's unlock the M. So I have a couple of options here. I can cobble together something for Ezra, some variant of the Delta, which I would keep some of this and clean out some. I'd probably change the torsos out. Only 34 armor in the arms feels kind of crap, though. I'm not going to lie. Here, would I run with 2 tons of streak ammo? It's probably not a terrible idea. Although I don't like having only 1 ton of LB10 ammo. That feels awful. I'd probably, yeah, let's do this. Let's edit this a bit. I think I would rather have the LB10 ammo. So we're going to add, yep. I'm going to ditch this ER small. We're going to carry a half ton. There we go. We're going to rejigger the ammo loadouts and ditch that small laser. That feels pretty good right there. The only thing I wouldn't mind doing is beefing up the armor in this arm. So maybe what we do is we carry an extra half ton of LB ammo. Let's put a half ton of armor in here. Oh, it's ferro armor. This is going to look awkward. I want to see how this lands. No, yeah, that's awkward. Let's put a quarter ton in. Okay, that gets both arms to 43. Now I got a quarter ton to do something with. I could put it CT. There's worse things to do with a quarter ton of armor. Okay. All right, that's not terrible. Day Stipper, I don't know, but I can't rip the jets out, right? That's the thing with the mechs clan mechs that have jets almost always have them as a part of the fixed equipment in a mech. Now, it's not always, but generally. There's a few variants along the way. I'm pretty sure, I know in the books, you can play like Aiden Pride's Timberwolf, and he's got jets. Some of his pod space is for jets. But like most clan mechs that can jump do so because the jets are in the stock fixed equipment in the mech and you cannot remove them in any variant. It's like that stupid flamer on the Adder, right? The flamer always has that little, the Adder always has that flamer in the CT, and it's like, why? But why, you know? All right, save this preset. This is going to be Ezra's version of a summoner. Sure, you do you, buddy. All right, so let's move you. LB10 ER Peep Streak 6. There we go. A little bit of extra armor. And now we're up to 365. That feels pretty good. I don't think they offer me the Pride in here. They don't. Oh, wait. They do. This is not the Pride. So here's an example of a mech, of a variant of a clan mech where the jets are gear that you should be able to remove, but even here they have it locked. See it? See, it's locked. I cannot delete the jump jets. So in Mechwarrior 5, in clans, when you find a mech that's got jets, jump jet capability, you cannot remove the jets. Even in mechs that, like, the stock prime version of doesn't have the jets, if you find a variant where they've added the jets, you still can't remove them. Still a thing. Irritating, but correct. Okay, I like it. I was thinking about swapping to a streak launcher here, but I think I'm going to keep my LRM-15s. I'm actually really liking those. It's a little irritating. You're not wrong. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little irritating. I won't argue that. Just because it's more firepower, and I think eventually I'm going to want this thing anyway. I really want the Charlie, though. This is the mech that I really want to put Mia in. This is probably her forever mech all the way through to the end game, truth be told. All right, I'll just suffer for another crap mission in the Gargoyle. I'm going to have to get Liam out of a Hellbringer soon. He's going to be the next guy that has to move up into something, and I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with him. There's not an assault mech that carries ECM that I can remember. Let's see if I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure there's not. No, I don't want to buy one. I just want to look through the equipment. No. I know. Hakuna Yurtadas. No. Executioner should be a no. Let's check. Yeah, not on the stock equipment. There might be one. There might be one of these oddball second line mechs that has one that I don't know about. I'll be honest, a Kodiak would be a great platform for an ECM. It'd be super thematic back to the old Ghost Bear's Legacy intro too, right? Where it comes bursting out of the ice like you didn't know it was there. Such a great moment. Such a great moment. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I think we press on. I think we press on. Let's go back to the briefing room. Oh, wait, what am I going here? Oh, yeah, finish seat capacity. Awesome. All right. 375, 365 is where we're set. Let's go.
We have successfully captured bases across Corcheval. This local militia is hell-bent on taking them back from us.
Well, yeah.
They seem to only be growing more confident.
Not surprising, really. They don't like you very much.
So it is more important than ever for our cluster to keep pushing the spheroids back. All across the planet, this militia, along with the Alshane regular fragments, have been targeting military installations we secured after our conquest. I am dispatching stars across Corcheval, spreading this cluster as thin as I dare. You are being assigned to Delta Base, which the Watch flagged as a likely high-priority target. You must secure this base. Should it come under attack, ensure its structural integrity.
Understood, Star Colonel. We will not let them destroy the base.
See that you do not. I have already had reports of other stars failing, and we cannot afford any more losses, Star Commander.
Hold on, Base Stepper. I got you, buddy. Is it in here? Right where I left it. Right where I left it 30 years ago. Now, there's a really good reason to keep your Mechwarrior 2 disc, by the way. The soundtrack. You can put this disc in a CD player and just listen to the soundtrack. When I wanted the Mechwarrior 2 soundtrack, I didn't download it. I ripped it off my own disc. Man, I got some oldies in here, baby. I got my old Civilization 2 Gold Edition disc. X-Wing on CD-ROM. This is a game I should stream at some point. If you've never played Panzer General, this is a great game, man. PG2 is a great game. What else have we got in here? Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3 on disc. Diablo 2. StarCraft and Brood War. Yeah. Yep. This Wing Commander 4, The Price of Freedom. All 4 discs. One of the first really, truly interactive games where they shot a ton of mocap video. Honestly, a real groundbreaker, that one. Here's something else. Microprose. Silent Service 2 on 3.5-inch floppy. Still got the 3.5-inch floppies. I've got more floppies in here, but I honestly couldn't tell you what's on them anymore. I'd really have to put them into a drive and look at them. Here's a LAN driver. It's an old Ethernet LAN driver. 10100 LAN card driver from Linksys. Now, Baldur's Gate was a game I never played. That one I never played. But yeah, I still have a non-zero number of my old CD-ROMs. I've still got my old Warcraft, World of Warcraft discs stashed up here. I I've got my old Civilization 4 disc stashed up there. Oh, no, 3 was the first time they did all the filming, but 4 took it to a whole other level. Like, 3 had a lot of really good motion cap in it, but you could tell that a lot of it was like they had filmed these guys and put them into digital sets. Whereas 4, a lot of it, they filmed on a full set, and you can tell the difference. It was really cool. Oh, Wing Commander was such a classic. I was a big Privateer fan. I loved Wing Commander Privateer because it kind of had no, like, there was a story, but you weren't required to follow it. You could just do whatever you wanted. And man, I loved the hell out of some Privateer. That was a great game. You're talking about Tom Wilson and Malcolm McDowell in Wing Commander 4.
Looks like you arrived just in time, Cobalt. You're getting into position. Kuyaf?
AF.
Just touched down. Moving into position now.
Not that I have any idea what position
Condor
you want me in.
spotted 2 hostile ships approaching your position on the fly-in. Brace for contact. And remember, minimize damage to the facility. Unlike these barbarians, the clan does not want to waste vital infrastructure.
Such a disgrace. They should know when they are beaten.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
After everything that has happened with the Ryugawa, we should not underestimate
All right, so I'm
them.
seeing 4 repair bays scattered around, which is good. There we go. I was like, I'm not seeing the drop ships, and there they are.
They must be rattled. Look how many bodies they're throwing at us.
Dervish. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Heat critical.
How is this dervish alive? You have no arms. Your CT is a piece of trash. How are you alive? Why won't you die? You die like a good little spheroid. Oh my god.
New hostile detected. Contract. Heat critical. New target. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's kill you.
Enemy destroyed.
Thank you. Appreciate the assist. Oh no, it's a fire starter.
Target
Oh
destroyed.
good, he's dead. Next.
New hostile detected. Trebuchet.
Back up. That reactor's gonna blow.
New target.
What are y'all shooting at? Stop shooting missiles at the base, please. My LRM boats are being highly indiscriminate, and I am not a fan.
Hostile detected. Marauder.
Alright, well that one's on me. I screwed that one up. Oh my god, I killed a light post. Come on.
Enemy terminated.
Leg this clown. There we go. Now you're down a leg. Dance around. Dance around that.
Have visual. Dropship is a troop carrier. Gazelle class.
Target.
That's not a standard payload. Strava! They've converted it into a giant gunship.
Eyes up, and check those lines of fire.
Target.
Do not forget to protect the
Oh,
base, Cobalt.
this thing.
That Gazelle has several exterior turrets mounted on its hull.
Jaguar 1.
That armor is thick.
New target.
This jerk-off has AMSs up there.
Enemy eliminated.
Target.
Base is sustaining damage, Star Commander.
We may have to sacrifice some structures. As long as we can keep most of it standing, we should be fine.
We're never getting anything for that AMS. We're gonna take down all these the old-fashioned way.
Destroyed.
There we go.
Target.
Enemy mech down and out.
Come on.
Subsystem destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
Destroyed. New target.
That last laser turret's a bit hard to hit. There we go. Clipped it that time. Alright, I'm gonna back off for a minute.
The gunship is withdrawing?
Alright, there we go.
Unlikely.
That feels better.
Probably cooling its weapons down for another attack run. Be on the lookout for it.
Haha! Ice Rose,
Gonna be hard
you
to
couldn't
miss.
have uttered a more timely
That thing
phrase
is
for this week,
massive.
could you?
Forget about that for now. We have more enemies incoming, so anyone who needs the repair bays should use them now.
Yep, repair up. Now's the time. There's 5 repair bays around. Liam, you're taking one. Go, buddy.
Got it. Executing.
Naomi, you probably are out of missiles or close to it, so do the
Acting
thing.
on that order, Star Commander.
Then I'm gonna go top off right here. Actually, how's my... No, actually, let's see. Let's look at everybody else. Mia's doing okay. Liam definitely needs it. Naomi definitely needs it. Naomi's probably also running a little low on ammo. Mia's not likely to be out of ammo anytime soon. Ez is probably okay. Ooh, Ez's rear is shot to hell. Sounds kind of bad when I say it that way. Go do your thing,
Give 'em
Ez.
a warm welcome.
Go do that. Okay. Who's coming? I don't see red marks on my board. Oh,
New
maybe I
hostile
do.
detected.
Maybe I do.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
What a mess. All right, Dragon, you're missing a leg. Now it's time to get the other one. Just like that.
Target destroyed.
F. Focusing on your target.
Target
Red down.
Engaging enemy.
Kata's out. Crab is getting his face smashed in. Let's pitch in on that. That's starting to leave some tanks.
Another one down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Loving it.
New target.
You love to see it.
Copy.
Deal
On
with
your
the Treb.
target.
And I've got this guy left.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Cobalt, that gazelle just popped up on the radar again. It
The
is
cartoon
angling
was
for
not
another
good, but it
attack
was
run.
BattleTech. You're 100% right. Like, everything you're saying.
Gazelle is
Oh,
back
this
for
clown
more.
is back. Screw this guy. Screw this guy a lot. He's so irritating.
They are definitely getting frustrated. It has armed more of its turrets.
An atmosphere? Are they
There we go.
Target destroyed.
They must be getting
All right,
desperate.
we got the
Watch
RPPC turret.
yourselves.
That's good.
Scan mode engaged. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
I've got the laser
Subsystem
turrets.
destroyed.
The other laser turret.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that was a miss. That was a hit.
New target.
We are on your target.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed.
We got medium mechs crawling up our butts.
That's it.
Subsystem destroyed.
Target down.
Okay, take care of him.
New hostile detected.
Get on the Griffin.
Attacking on
I've
Star
got
Commander's
Treb.
orders.
Target destroyed.
One enemy mech down.
Target destroyed.
Assassin's out. That just leaves this guy.
Mech
Now
destroyed.
alive. You're dead now. Thank you. Okay.
New target.
Leaving again? But I am not done with them yet.
Oh, he'll be back. We'll end up
With
shooting
how
him
many
down in a
guns
minute.
they bolted onto that thing, it's a miracle it hasn't gone supernovae.
All right. Who needs an armor refresh? Ez has already had one and still getting beat up. I could probably use one. And my
Likely they'll
ammo's
come
getting a little
around for
crap.
another pass once they cool
So
off.
I think I'm going to go ahead and take an opportunity and get this done. Because it never hurts to go into battle with full ammo and max armor.
Offline. Field repairs complete.
There we go. Prepare for another enemy wave. And here we go.
Speaking of which, new batch of mechs, hot off a dropship, heading our way.
Incoming missile. Missile.
The reactor is going critical!
Target.
Alright, well, we took the Victor's guts out. And more crap's coming up the way. Yes, I'm excited about this. Let's kill the Centurion.
Destroyed.
Oh, that's just a dragon. He's not scary.
Target.
Kill the Kintaro. He's like
On the
right
Star
here.
Commander's
New
target.
hostile detected. Dragon.
Dragon is a whole bunch of armor and not a lot of weapon. Not much gun on a dragon.
Incoming missile.
This is it. Our chance to take it down.
All right. Oh, is the stupid gazelle coming back? Oh my god, again with this thing.
New target.
first target. Using that many weapons in atmosphere, when they are already on fire?
Giving a last stand. If they cannot destroy us, they will take down as many of us with them as they can.
Yeah! Keep your distance from that thing.
Sorry, I'm gonna defang him first. Look at how this guy's maneuvering. He's like 10 feet off the ground with something that is clearly not built for that. It's kind of wild. Come on, oh my god, more mechs. You're killing me.
Following your lead.
Incoming missile. New target.
This thing is so dumb.
Subsystem destroyed.
Alright, got one down. Get the other ER peeps. Close.
Subsystem destroyed.
Okay.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
New target. Weapons online.
Component destroyed. Heavy damage.
Just kill the thing. Kill the Treb. It's 3-on-1, 4-on-1. You gotta be able to do that.
Getting pretty dicey out here.
Yeah, we
There's
noticed.
not going to be much left for them to destroy soon.
We noticed.
Target
We're trying.
multiple enemies and draw their fire.
You said the done, genius.
They are down.
Keep breathing. New target.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
I hate that this thing has basically impenetrable AMS. That's really irritating.
Incoming missile. Keep breathing.
Oh my god.
Subsystem destroyed.
Alright.
Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
Target. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed.
Shooting this Gauss cannon is going to be a real pain in my ass just because it's not easy
Scan
to
mode
spot.
engaged.
Well, I'm going to let them shoot at him for a while I go pick up whatever this thing is over here.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode.
Ah, good
Disengaged.
timing. Let's go.
Subsystem destroyed.
And you're
Target
done.
Destroyed.
F off.
Subsystem destroyed.
Base is secure, Star Colonel. The gunship has been neutralized.
Scan mode engaged.
Good work from you and your star out there, Cobalt.
You're welcome.
The base is secure, and the Spheroids will not be able to leverage a victory over us.
I still cannot believe they threw a dropship at us. I thought the Spheroids treated them as too rare to risk in battle.
They must be getting desperate.
Hold on sight just a little longer, Cobalt. I will send another star to relieve you shortly.
All right. Well, we lost an arm on the summoner, but that's not too bad. We've had worse missions. We have for sure had worse missions. Mia got good damage out of that mission. That makes me happy. She needed not only the XP, we needed the XP and the gargoyle to unlock better variants. We're going to reduce the components a little bit. Let's get down to like 450. To 460 here. I'll put the rest. There we go. What's going on? Oh, okay. I see. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Good enough. All right. Notifications. ER laser heat better. Sensor range better. Let's come to the research lab. What's in the queue? Okay, we're going to be in the queue for structure damage for spell. Yep, I'm betting 20 cycles as high as it'll let me go. Okay, that's fine. We'll run with that. Yeah, where's my aerospace support on that mission? That's really irritating, isn't it? Like, you have all these other missions you get aerospace support, but the one mission you actually need it, they're like, nah, bruh, you got this. It's like, what? No, I didn't authorize this bizarre shadiness. No. Okay. Having a good time with the Timby. Let's go make... I'm pretty sure I unlocked all the Timby variants I need. Let's just make sure... Yep, so we can sync the rest of the Timberwolf variants into... Timberwolf points into chassis upgrades. So we'll do that. Chassis upgrades. Timberwolf. We finished up Excel. Let's work on top speed. Let's work on top speed. Okay. Good enough. Got some more work to do here. A little bit of turn speed. Love it. It's a good question. Where are my warships, Cordera? Excuse me? Where are my warships, sir? Oh, wait. You screwed that for everybody. Well done. Well done, dirtbag. All right, we can unlock the Charlie now. No, is it the Bravo? No, it's the Charlie. No, it's the Delta. There it is. Which gargoyle is it? It's the Charlie. Yeah, 6ER mediums and the UAC 20. That's the goal. That's the mech we want for Mia. So as far as I'm concerned, just apply this loadout right now. I'm going to take a quick peek at it. 2 tons of UAC ammo, 6 ER mediums. This is fine. Okay, so that's my new mech for Mia. We're going to have to move Liam up into something a little beefier, but doing so means giving up his ECM and active probe versions. I don't believe... Somebody check me on this. Is there a single clan assault mech that I can mount active probe? Actually, I can put an active probe on any mech. But I got to have a hard point for ECM. And I'm like 98% positive that there is not a clan mech above the weight of the Hellbringer that I can mount ECM on. I'm fairly confident. I'll go do a quick search. MW5 clans ECM mechs. Which mechs have ECM slots? Here we go. Hellbringer, we know. Shadowcat, I knew that. The Shadowcat B, here we go. Miss Lynx Charlie, Kit Fox Charlie, Arctic Cheetah Prime, Shadowcat Bravo, Hellbringer Prime. There are canonical variants of some of the assault mechs that have ECM, but they are not in the game. Okay. The Direwolf has gotten an ECM variant with one of the DLCs. You've piqued my curiosity. Yes, apparently the Direwolf has this, but I'm not there yet, so I just have to suffer. So I'm gonna have to run with him without that for a while. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm probably just gonna move him up to another Timby. I mean, it's not like this is a bad mech. I'm going to change the paint job on this thing. Yikes. Camo pattern. Yes, please. Where's my... Yep, there's the one. And then let's... No, I don't want to customize the mech. Okay. And now let's fix the loadout, because this is set for the war variant. And I'm like, nah, bruh. All right, let's see. Ez is... Let's start looking around. I'm actually... Is that Liam or Ez? That's Liam. Ez is to my right. So that's Liam. So Liam is here. No. Okay. That was Ez. Okay. Liam is... So I'm not getting anything against every warfare. I can do something with the missiles. Okay. And we've got a lot of good XP to start spending on some of these guys, which is good. We like this. Let's go handling. Let's go 2 points of handling. And then let's pick up rank of missile cooldown. And I think what I'm going to do for Liam is there is a lovely variant of the Timby, and I think it's the... I forget which one it is. Is it the Bravo? No. The Delta? It's the Delta. The Delta is ER Peeps and Streak 6s. This mech is hilariously fun. And we're gonna put Ezra and Liam in one of these. And I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it fly and let him have fun with it, because I think that'll be hilarious. The Gargoyle E is not in the game. You can get the D and the P, the Delta and the Papa, but that is it. How was class, dear?
Ask me later.
Okay, will do. Let's see. Okay, we're up to our max tonnage now.
I will simply say there was no class.
Okay.
But I will elaborate.
Okay. I think if I'm remembering this mission correctly, I may pull the LRM. I want a version of mine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a Delta this mission myself. I kind of don't care about the ER small. I might make a couple of changes here. But I like the streaks. I like the ammo. I don't like there's only 3 tons of ammo. I think I'd rather do 3.5 tons of ammo. I really like the armor. Armor's good. Yeah, let's just ditch the small laser and add a 1/2 ton of ammo here. Yeah, I like this better. This is nice. Yeah, this is the SRM boat, Mad Cat. Now, if memory serves, canonically, one of these streak launchers in each torso is rear-facing. But they don't really have rear-facing weapons in this game. This is the Timberwolf Delta. There, that's good. That'll do for now. I know what that means. Fine. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Sure. I'm going to leave Naomi where she is because she's more of an LRM specialist. Now, let's finish looking at skill points. Jaden should have some... Yeah, we got missile cooldown we've maxed. Energy range is not as big a deal. He didn't really have any ballistic weapons. We will pick up handling. We'll max handling out. I'm not going to spend anything on melee like ever. So we'll go ahead and do energy range because I got the points. Ez is in a summoner, and he's got that beautiful LB. So let's put a couple of points into his ballistic cooldown. And another point... Let's put a point in handling. Okay. Naomi is... Let's do a little bit of heat management, because she's still running the ER laser version of this mech. And then let's go missile spread. There we go. Mia's got plenty to spend. She's now in a UAC 20 boat. She's in the clans have 3 different versions of a UAC 20 and 6 ER mediums, right? It's the Stormcrow Bravo, the Summoner Charlie, and the Gargoyle Delta. And we are now in the Gargoyle Delta, so let's do... I've already put a couple points of ballistic cooldown. Let's do 1 point of handling. Let's do 2 points of range and velocity. And that's going to cut... Okay, that feels pretty good. And then we did Jaden, right? Everybody's got, less than 1,000 to spend at this point. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Did I repod the Summoner to Guild the L? I feel like I gave it the LB a little more ammo. It was only a 1/2 ton. Basically, I ended up stripping out. He had like a small laser over here, like an ER small, and I was like, nah, I made that an extra 1/2 ton of LB ammo. That's the only change I made in this mech. I mean, the summoner is a great skirmisher. It's not really great for long engagements. It doesn't have the ammo load with a missile pack on the shoulder and a ballistic weapon in one arm. A stock summoner or most of the primary variants just don't have the staying power for a long duration fight. They're fabulous skirmishers. Now, the guys that designed this game are really good about giving you ammo crates along the way. So it's not impossible to work with mechs that really are not meant for engagement after engagement after engagement after engagement. But I've had StarMates shoot their mechs dry before. That's one of the reasons that I really lean on energy weapons in this game. Some of that's it's a personal bias that I have from the tabletop that I carry with me into the PC game, but also having played through the initial campaign when it came out and seeing how the AI bots, your AI pilots work, my bias to energy weapons is even stronger, right? The LRM, so what I ended up doing, right, I took the Summoner M, the Summoner Mike, which replaces the LRM-10 with a Streak 6, and the UAC-10 with an LB-10, right? Or is it, what's the Summoner Prime? No, it's still an LB-10. LB-10 ER Peep. We're still LB-10 ER Peep. Now I put, here's what, you know what I think I'm going to do? Hold on. They've got 1.5 tons of Streak ammo and 1.5 tons of LB ammo, and they added a little extra armor. I think you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to strip out this extra 1/2 ton of LB, of Streak ammo, and go for just a full ton of LB ammo. Let's just not play around. The LB is a better weapon. So if you're crit seeking, the LB is going to do the same thing that the Streak is, if not better. So we'll just run with that. Good enough for me. Okay, we've gone with a little bit of skirmishy. The other thing that I could do, this mission, if memory serves, admittedly I'm kind of cheating a little bit. It runs at a little bit closer range. I could swap these arms out and go with like a bunch of pulse lasers and the streaks. It's kind of a skanky thing to do, though. It's kind of a skanky thing to do. Yeah, I wish you could switch between cluster and slug in the game the way you can on the tabletop. Like, that's one of the beauties of the Clan LB. Whenever I field a Clan LB, I will almost always find a way to take a ton of each, because the ability to toggle that depending on the situation that you find yourself in, firing the weapon is invaluable. You know, early in a mission, you're probably firing slug, but as ammo starts to, as armor starts to disappear, going crit seeking with the shotgun is really fun and highly effective. I'll just run it like it is. Let's not cheat. All right, we've set our deck. Let's go do this mission. I 100% agree.
Cobalt. With the planetary militia refusing to stand down, one of our key targets on Courchevel is under threat.
You guys, if you know anything about the lore of BattleTech and you've not played this game, you need to pay attention to this mission.
A logistics depot designed to facilitate supplying the nearby 34th Royal Battle Mech and 68th Jump Infantry divisions. According to the Dragoons, these facilities were prime targets during the succession wars for the vultures to pick clean. Very few survived the centuries of conflict. But orbital surveillance shows that the Courchevel depot remains intact.
If that is true, then that base is hallowed ground. We cannot let the militia take control of it.
Af, we cannot. Jaden, your star's mission is to investigate and secure the facility before the militia lays claim to it. Cobalt's insertion point will be here, far enough from any possible hostiles that may be in the facility. Access the base through the main gate and make your way to the inner sanctum of the mech hangars. You will be given our archived SLDF access codes.
I love that.
Which should grant
3.5 centuries later, they've still got SLDF codes in their database.
Star League facilities like this are sacred to our people. You will do everything in your power to secure this facility in the name of the Smoke Jaguars, no matter the cost. Be prepared for anything.
It will be our honor, Star Colonel.
This would be like you and I today having something that literally a physical, tangible piece of paper. This is like the Constitution, right? Like you have physical, tangible pieces of paper from 300 years ago that the people from that era like intentionally and deliberately left for you. It's kind of what this is. It's an older code ceremony checks. I was about to clear them. All right. 3 Timbies. This ought to be an easy mission. They did write down the password, Minus. You're not wrong. They wrote it down. I wrote it down so I wouldn't have to remember. To quote Sean Connery.
Flight Ops, Condor 419er, inbound to the LZ. No hostiles detected.
Reactor online. Weapons online. Sensors online. All systems nominal. I get irritated we don't get... I really want that every mission. Like, I want that little bit of extra immersion. Okay, we need to cycle both of these. There we go.
Star Commander, you should soon have eyes on the facility. They are built along the side of a mountain range. Keep me apprised of the situation.
New hostile detected.
AF, Star Colonel.
Panther.
What the hell?
New.
Contact. Militia forces. Right outside our destination.
Missile.
Oh!
Have they occupied the facility?
You jerk! He jumped exactly as my shots went through where he was. Yeah, we'll dodge this.
New hostile detected.
Make short work of them before they can call in
Those streaks hit
reinforcements.
hard. Love it.
On it.
New target.
They are down.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Archer. Heat critical.
Whoa, Archer? Where? Oh, yeah. Kill this thing.
Incoming missile.
I'm gonna push up in your face, buddy.
Enemy neutralized.
I'm gonna get in your face.
One target down.
Ooh, that was a headshot. What's the fastest way to kill an Intersphere LRM boat? Go stand next to it, because it can't hit you. At least that works on the tabletop.
Incoming missile.
Ha ha ha! Headshot. Let's go. Head Captain Archer. Life feels good.
Assassin.
Oh, really?
Target.
That's a P-Hawk.
Missile. Incoming
That's
missile.
a lot of streaks missed. That's a lot of streak sixes.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Shadow Hawk.
I will say this mech, it runs a lot hotter than my variant that had the
One more for me.
extra sinks. Kill this guy.
Focusing on
I'll
your
chase up
target,
something
Star
else.
Commander.
Oh, you guys let this Kitaro live? Come on. You're letting Naomi get her teeth kicked in over here. How do you like my SRM boat, buddy?
Destroyed. Incoming missile.
Just keep throwing SRMs at you until you're dead.
Patrol cleared.
There we
No
go.
sign of forced entry.
Yeah, the fact that I lost
Proceed
that
on
much
mission.
armor out here feels
There should
weird.
be a receiver terminal nearby.
Scan mode engaged.
Yeah, there's something out here for me to scan. There are. Let's pick these up now. I'll pick them up later. Free resources,
Scan
love that.
salvage.
Anything else over here,
Marked for
maybe?
pickup.
Nothing obvious. Let's take a quick peek. Nope. Okay, now we'll go to the gate. Yeah, they really do minus, and it irritates me, right? Because on the tabletop, it's like you're still firing 6 missiles. And of course, the beauty of the streaks is if you don't fire them, or for some reason they don't fire, like you missed, then you don't generate the heat at all.
Codes seem to have...
That's one of the fun things about the streak.
We are being tight beamed a video transmission from the base.
Oh yeah.
I'm receiving it as well.
Good stuff,
Message
baby.
dated 2784. To those accessing this facility, I am Alexander Kerensky, Commanding General of the Star League Defense Force.
The Great Father.
In preparation for Operation Exodus, I have commandeered all military supplies and perishable food stored in this facility. However, I have instructed the fleet to leave all medical supplies and non-perishable goods behind. We welcome any hegemony and SLDF personnel to use this facility
for shelter to weather the dark times ahead. Know that though we have chosen to embark into
I
the
didn't need to do
void
that. I should have saved one of those. Oh well. That's my fault for not figuring it out.
Our souls will forever remain committed to the ideals of the Star League. Peace, prosperity, and unity for all mankind. My one order to you is this.
Scan mode engaged.
Survive and ensure that the light of the League does not die in darkness. Yudache.
Unbelievable. To think it survived after all this time.
Do you think anyone took shelter here during the Succession Wars?
If they did, they do not appear to be here now.
You kidding? Look at this place. It's a junk heap.
Second bulkhead up ahead. There must be another receiver terminal nearby.
Overridden.
Damn. Someone changed the codes. Our old SLDF credentials will not work.
Look around. There must be some way of getting through.
Scan mode engaged.
I love that they had this little... This is one of my favorite missions in the game, right? You got the little message from Alexander Kerensky. This is a fun one.
I found something, but no codes.
I hate these little search games you have to play. It's like, guys, I'm driving a 75-ton tank. It's not easy to just wander around and look for things. This is not simple. Exactly right, Day Stepper. It's kind of cool. Maybe I do have to go back to the beginning. Kind of didn't want to, but I guess that's the play. Alright, we'll go back this direction and see if we can find whatever it is we're looking for. Gotta be here somewhere. Aha! Alright, there we go.
We got something. Looks promising.
Alright, now let's go.
Let me see. These should work. We should get back to the door. And another video message is attached. This one from 2820.
Oh, I remember this.
Hello. I am Michael Evans, Comstar Subdirector and former member of the Star League Department of Communications.
Comstar?
To anyone hearing this message, we have taken up refuge in what was formerly the Courchevel SLDF depot. For safety, I have erased all known records of this facility from Comstar's database and have encoded new access codes to this transmission. Primus Conrad Toyama is a madman. He is twisting all of our work to maintain
It's Comstar,
the HPG
after all.
communications network into
It's Comstar,
some
buddy.
kind of
You're all Mad
religious
Men.
cult.
A little
His
bit.
supporters are hunting those of us who refuse to indulge in his fantasy that our founder was some kind of prophet or messiah. If you are hearing this, if you knew Jerome Blake to be a man of science, then please join us. Or find refuge wherever you can. Do not let Blake's true vision of Comstar die with us.
What was that about?
Oh, yeah, about that, boys. I have unfortunate news from the future.
I'm now recording and broadcasting this conversation across all frequencies. You will not be able to hide what you're doing here.
I have no reason to hide. The Combine has received information that you're illegally housing stolen SLDF mechs and weapons. By order of Coordinator Yoguchi Kurita, you will open these gates and surrender all of your mechs and SLDF equipment to the Draconis Combine. This is your final warning.
We will do no such thing, you rat filth.
Where did you get this information? Was it Comstar? You have been deceived. We have no mechs or weapons here. Toyama is using you.
Shit! Gas!
Oh.
Everyone! Take shelter in the inner hangar! Now!
Monsters.
Well, yeah. You know, it's the Inner Sphere, sweetheart. They didn't fall to barbarism, you know,
Security.
through acts of kindness and
Overridden.
courtesy.
Scan mode.
That's not how any of this
Disengaged.
works.
They have power. Someone is home.
Scan mode.
Eyes up, everyone.
Wait. This looks like our equipment.
Scanned salvage.
Star Commander, we should scan the area.
You were right, Naomi.
We're working
This
on
tech
it.
is ours.
Scanned salvage.
How the hell did they manage to get it? Inner Sphere designations in this one.
Marked for pickup.
Looks like they're using this facility to sift through salvage and separate our tech from their own.
This one has 360-second tags on it.
Scan mode. Disengaged.
Data course. Data course. Most of them appear encrypted. But wait, this one is from a few minutes ago.
So, Invader Battlemechs inbound. They just took out our militia screen.
Inform the others. If they head into the depot, they'll be trapped. Try to cue them green. The ISF wants those mechs as functional as possible.
Scan.
Free birth. We walked right into their trap.
Okay, so we'll just, you know, shoot them in the face as we walk
ISF.
out of it. What are you worried
This
about?
isn't good.
Look,
We need to get out of here. Now!
let's not pretend that
Star
Korean
Commander,
intelligence
the
is
ISF
magically
seems to
better
have
than planet
rearmed the turret
intelligence. We
network
know
and
that's
auto
not
repair
true.
facilities that Kerensky disabled. Our SLDF codes should be able to flip them over to our side.
Do it! These freeborns are far past wanting an honorable fight.
Repair base reactivated. I can only disable the turrets from here. To flip them to our side, we'll need to hack their control centers. They will be flagged in sensor mode.
If we see those control centers, hacking them should be our priority.
Sure.
We can use all the help we can get.
Easy peasy. Let's go kill some ISF clowns. Because I'll be honest, you know, they don't exactly cover themselves in glory either. They are not exactly, they're not much better than these clan intel fools that keep getting me shot in these missions we keep doing.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Inner sanctum turrets flipped to our side. They should be a nasty surprise for the Koreans.
Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Warhammer.
Woo! Beat the crap out of that cicada. I love that.
Target destroyed.
No, go away, Warhammer. Nobody asked you. I'm busy.
Incoming missile.
Yes.
Target destroyed. Weapons online. New target.
Yeah, the heat, the cooling handling efficiency of this mech is not nearly as good as my other ERP one. I should put some more sinks on it before I take it out again.
Jaguar 1, Cretan forces are attempting to box us into the base. They are after our mechs.
Alright, Naomi.
Requesting reinforcements.
Get in there and get repaired.
Greenlighting deployment now. Can you fight?
AF, we encountered minimal resistance getting here.
Then attempt to break through. We will be there soon to reinforce.
Man, this is going to suck. Just more glory for us.
Oh, Ezra. The understatement of the century, my friend.
Good enough reason for me.
Stand by, Cobalt. Turrets coming online.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
Mass streaks is a highly effective strategy. There we go.
Incoming missile. New target.
Yeah, love it. Let's go.
Missile.
Good shot.
Target destroyed.
Look at this Phoenix.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Jaguar 1, approaching the outer layer now.
Love everything just happened. Let's go.
Roger, Star Commander.
All right, I need a
route
repair
now.
bay next.
Break
I'm
through
pretty
if
beat
you
up over
can.
here, kids. We're gonna be able to do it. We're just giving up a whole bunch of armor to do it. They love shooting at me, and I am not a fan. All right, I got a repair bay up here,
Scan mode
but it's gonna get real dicey between here.